this to work. Here. Okay. Can you hear me? Oh, yeah. Aha. You can. Okay. Good morning. My name is Carol Rowan, and I have the privilege of being your worship associate this morning. We welcome everyone here and online to the Unitarian Universalist Church of Roanoke, and a special welcome if you're joining us for the first time. We hope you'll join us for coffee in the fellowship hall right back here after the service so we can get to know you better. For those of us here in the church, please take a second to turn around and connect with those watching on YouTube. Okay. And for those of you on YouTube, if you'd like to share your joys and concerns during the Lifelines part of the service, please put them in the chat in the next 15 minutes. We acknowledge that our church resides on the traditional lands of the Tutelo and Monacan nations, farmed and developed through slave labor. We recognize and respect the ongoing connection to this land by generations of Black and Indigenous people of color. May our gratitude and fellowship here echo and honor that rich history. Our minister is the Reverend Walter LaFleur. He's not with us this week, and today's service is being led by Jesse McEwen, our Director of Lifespan Faith Development. One final reminder, if you haven't already done so, please silence your cell phones. Now, as you are willing and able, please join me in reciting our words of welcome. Whoever you are, whomever you love, however you express your identity, whatever your situation in life, whatever your experience of the holy, as you come seeking love, your presence here is a gift. Whether you are filled with sadness or overflowing with joy, needing to be alone with yourself, or eager to engage with others, all who welcome all are welcome here. And our covenant, we commit to supporting each other with respect and direct communication as we work in community to explore spiritual growth and to be a force for good in the world. Now, as you are able, please stand and join in the singing of the Spirit of Life, number 123.
Our opening words today were written by Dag Hammarskjöld, and they're actually located in our hymnal, but you don't need to read along. I'll read it to you. I am being driven forward into an unknown land. The path grows steeper, the air colder and sharper. A wind from my unknown goal stirs the strings of expectation. Still the question, shall I ever get there? There where life resounds, a clear, pure note in the silence.
We now light our chalice, a symbol of the Unitarian Universalist faith. That's it. Our reading today is a theme song for David the Gnome by Norman Grouch. Look around you. There are many things to see. Some would say could never be. These things I know, it's true, and I will tell you so. They are there to see for you and me. Trolls and wizards and fairy kings, birds that talk, and fish that sing. And if your heart is true, then you will find them too. In every wish and dream and happy home, you will find the kingdom of the gnomes. And now, Jessie McEwen will introduce us to and then present the film, her film, for the premiere of Looking for Light, A Poor Mountain Gnome's Tale for Winter.
So this film belongs to a lot of people. If you were involved in the making of this film and you're not too cool to do so, stand up so that we can give you a round of applause before we even get started. You can sit back down. So historically, the church has done a play around the holidays. That's hard. I'm just going to put that out there. It requires a lot of rehearsal. It's a lot of fun, but there's primarily something that the people involved in the play don't get to do. Can anybody guess what that is? Enjoy it and watch it and see what they're doing. And with a movie, one of the reasons why we've kind of changed it up and started doing a movie is because it's something that you can reap the benefit of. Anybody that's in the movie can see themselves in a movie, which is just super cool. It also gives us an excuse to have popcorn in church. So if you didn't get any, there might be some left in the lobby. There's still time to grab it before the movie starts. It's also an opportunity for people who just show up one day of church to sign a media release and be in a movie. So that we don't have to have a 3-kid play, we can have a 21 gnome movie. Yes, there were 21 kiddos in this film. And my favorite part is that I get to surprise those people that stood up with little bits and pieces of the movie. Because if you've ever been involved in a film production, you don't know it till it's done. So we film different parts at different times. Ooh, popcorn's going around. I'm digging that like double down on usher duties today. So raise your hand if you need popcorn. There's only 2 left? You can leave it for me, Catherine, if no one will take it, because I forgot to get my own popcorn. Thank you. Here's something that we encourage. This is, while it's not a live play, a lot of our actors are here. We want you to laugh when things are funny. We want you, of course, to cry when it's deeply touching, perhaps even sad. It's rarely sad. But we also want you to get into it. This is an opportunity for our kids to showcase not just their talents, but their silliness, their depth of thought, and just the fun that we have upstairs. It can seem like a different world. It can seem like it's its own kingdom of the gnomes up there. So we're bringing it to you. So laugh, get up and dance if you feel the need. You know, you got popcorn, anything goes. And this is not the last time you'll see the Poor Mountain Gnomes. Did you have fun making the movie? Yeah, we had a lot of fun pretending to be gnomes. So much fun that you still see some gnome hats being worn today. They're all named after plants, and the Poor Mountain Gnomes will make another appearance. But I'm done talking, and I'm going to sit down, and then we will premiere the film Looking for Light, A Winter Tale for the Poor Mountain Gnomes.
On Poor Mountain lived a number of gnomes. These gnomes were very happy.
They tended the trees and gardens created by Mother Nature and lived peacefully among the animals.
In the spring, they planted Chickawackawoo beans. They gathered food
they tended flowers.
Eat macaroni and cheese. And they made brand new imaginary friends.
In the summer, they rolled down every hill that they could find.
They ran in the fields.
Played in the river.
Harvested chickawaka beans. And dancing.
In the autumn,
They played in the leaves.
Draw pictures.
They feasted on chickawaka beans.
Jumped in leaves.
They carved pumpkins and made pies.
In the winter, they took a long rest.
But this winter was different.
For some reason, when the darkness of winter set in, the smallest gnomes couldn't sleep.
They were so curious because it was dark.
Where had the light gone? They discussed what might happen if the light never returned. They began to get nervous.
It's all good.
Why would it be okay?
We don't need light.
How are we going to be warm in our home?
Find our way home. I can't live without fire.
excuse me, your narrator here. Well, so begins the chilly plight of the poor mountain gnomes looking for light. Little by little they crept from their home, fern and fir with a buddy, mulberry moping out alone. Foxglove followed his friends close behind. And here comes the sweetest and bravest. It's Pine. Juniper seems nervous, but she's still going out, and if she needs calming, she can give Chamomile a shout. Oh no, it looks as though Chamomile has lost his wee hat, but Holly goes lightly with no cares for all that. Cornflower peeks out but isn't quite ready. Good thing he has Coreopsis to keep his head steady. Finally, Persimmon, ever the oddball, joins his friends in the search over hill, dell, and wall. Wait, what is this? What have these gnomes discovered? Could this flaming chalice be the light that's been covered? While it glows with the flame of you love, trust, and reason, it's not quite the right sort of light for this season. But inside a church so joyful and bright, 3 little gnomes discovered a powerful light. A tree decorated with bulbs and with bows. Could this be the light? Oh, we don't think so. However, these 3 learned a message of cheer.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year!
Holly and Foxglove found 8 lovely lights. Could it be one of these that could light up our night? They learned to celebrate the miracle lamp oil of old that burned for 8 days for the Maccabees bold. How many candles will Holly light today? It looks to be 3. That means 5 on their way. The shamash candle in the center of our menorah is used to light candles. That's all it's for. It seems that Foxglove has got this one right. Though they are lovely, these are not the lights.
It's Hanukkah!
Oh, and what have you found, Coreopsis and Pine? It's Dias for Diwali, a festival fine. Celebrating light in the Hindu faith, 5 days of joy, remembrances, and parades. Oh, but this doesn't seem to be the light that we seek. I do hope these gnomes find it sometime this week. What's that chamomile and persimmon have located? Oh, it's a Kanara from the 1960s dated. This winter African-American celebration includes lights that represent unity and self-determination, cooperation, purpose, creativity, and faith, responsibility and culture is what we celebrate. And though this light is bright and well understood, it's not the light the poor mountain gnomes can keep for good.
It's Kwanzaa!
But look, all the gnomes have come running back. Could something have called them? Are they under attack? Why, it's time to gather, for Fern understands it's not the light out there, it's the light in our hands. Each gnome has a light that shines through their heart, despite the cold weather and the wind and the dark. The littlest gnomes thought it had been lost. But look, it's right here. It comes with no cost.
They put it into their spirit lanterns for comfort to keep, then settled back into their long winter sleep.
To light up the darkness.
Look deep within.
When your light is not strong,
Ask for help from a friend.
If a friend cannot help,
then spirit lanterns may do.
Just remember your light.
Is what makes you you.
True survivor. Standing tall amongst the brave. It's time to rise up. Yelling glory to the saved. And we fall, we reign, we rise again. The fall, the pain. We try so hard to feel sane. It's all in our brain. Always keeping us restless with the lights. Keeping us restless with the lights.
fire safety.
Lighting a fire for the night. Let it burn, keep inside. Keep your spirit up at night. There's a miracle alive. All the pain inside your bones, all the cold inside your home. You were never all alone, all alone. Restless all the time. Feel myself decline. Lose myself till my heart beats stops. But we fall, we reign, we rise again. The fall, the pain. We try so hard to feel sane. It's all in our brains. Always keeping us restless with the lights. Keeping us restless with the lights. Always keeping us restless with the lights. Keeping us restless with the lights.
Does anybody want to come take a bow? The purpose of the church is to encourage all who gather here to grow more generous in spirit and action. This is the great end of all the world's faith traditions, to bring the human being closer to the divine by acts of creation and compassion. We'll now collect our offering.
Good morning. My name is Sally Garber, and it's my pleasure to share Lifelines with you this morning. As you know, one of the things that we do is record the current concerns or milestones to be shared. If you have a concern, a milestone, a joy, please take the time to let us know. And you can do that by either writing it in the Lifelines book, which is right here on the table in front of the altar in the morning on Sunday, and during the week it lives over in the hall by the name tag board. So this morning I have several things to share with you. The first thing I'd like to share is I'd like to have all of you join me in wishing a 50th anniversary to Tim and Carla Mayhew. So let's give them a big hand. It's a really big milestone. I'd also like to report the good news that Claire's great-granddaughter is home. She was in the hospital. She's now much improved. And Claire would like to thank everyone who sent healing thoughts in her direction. So that is exceptional news this morning. I have another joy to share with you. A huge joy was had by all that attended the board's Italian dinner last night, beginning with a La La Lasagna sung by 3 of our board, continuing with a delicious meal in a lovely setting, and ending with applause and praise. Thank you, board, for a delightful evening. I have a lot this morning. The last thing I'd like to share with you is that Yvette has agreed for the Caring Committee to supply a meal once a week for she and Walter. She really wanted once every 2 weeks. We compromised on once a week, and I'm hoping that she may let us do more in the future. I sent out an email, and within less than 24 hours, I had the first week, 6 weeks taken care of by the Caring Committee. But we'd love to have your help too. So if you'd like to join the Caring Committee in providing meals to Yvette and Rev Walter, please send me an email or give me a phone call, or track me down sometime, and I will add you to our list. If you would like to light a candle for something that's on your heart this morning, I invite you to come forward during the music meditation, and may the warm light of that flame bring you peace. Please, as you come forward, use both sides of the altar. Jeff, will you help me, please?
I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am the path with you. Go slow, dear one, don't hurry. I'll go just like you need to go. There is no need to worry, 'cause I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love. I am sending you light to heal you, to hold you. I am sending you light to hold you in love.
May our prayers be heard and our hearts be restored.
I'd like to thank all of the people who were involved in today's service. Carrie, Sally, wherever you are, and Sherry for the AV work, Betsy, the kids who folded the bulletins and were actors, wonderful, the ushers, greeters, coffee maker, safety monitor, and especially to Jesse and all of the actors in the movie. Wonderful. Okay, we have at least one new announcement today. As you know, Reverend Walter's 5-year term with our congregation will end in September of 2025, and we will need a new settled minister then. The nominating committee is accepting recommendations for members of a search committee. Please contact Lynn Yates if you're interested in being on the search committee. Lynn and Jill will be in the fellowship hall during the coffee hour, and they'll have answers for any questions you might have about serving on that search committee. In last Sunday's service, Catherine Huffman, our board president, read a message from Reverend Walter about the arrangements being made for upcoming weeks. This announcement is also listed in today's church bulletin, and I encourage you to read it to learn who will be doing what during Reverend Walter's absence. And now Walker Hartman has a brief announcement.
Well, I'm sending you light. What a beautiful Sunday service we've had. I can feel the glow already. And what a great time for us to announce the kickoff on our new prayer circle for Yvette and Rev Walter. All you have to do is remember them every day at lunch. And you parents, if you choose, you can invite your children to remember them at night at bedtime. We only ask that you call Susan or email her and let her know that you're in the circle so we can keep a tab of the numbers and watch as our circle grows. Thank you very much.
Okay, please stand and join in the singing of This Little Light of Mine. I think the words are going to be up there. Yep.
And we're going to add another verse. The words are on the screen and they're in your hymnal number 118. And we're going to add a verse at the end to go with the theme of the movie, which is Deep Within My Heart. I'm going to let it shine.
This
if you enjoyed the film, it will be available to stream on our YouTube for the next couple of weeks. If you need a link, let me know. If you need to do a viewing here again, let me know. I can pop popcorn like the best of them. Our benediction today is the last line of that movie. To light up the darkness, look deep within. When your light is not strong, ask for help from a friend. If a friend cannot help, a spirit lantern might do. Just remember your light is what makes you, you. Go and show some light to someone else and get light somewhere where you find it.
It's all right.